Hello, everybody. Let's get back to the grind. We're going to start off with Rev Moose today. And then we're going to go to the Bears right after. No, Dusty. We've had it for a while. How's everybody doing? Hey, French Fry. Hey, Nasesma, how's it going? Yeah, Nasesma, read the pinned message. It explains it. In the pinned message, it says that we will do other stuff later. But, PSN gift card is what I had because, one of the winners didn't claim it, so I still had it left over. So, we're gonna be doing that today. There we go. Great one today, 100%. We shall see. I sure hope so. I sure hope we get it super quick. That'd be amazing if we got a super quick great one. Let's do 14, actually. PSN is PlayStation Network. So in other words, it works with all PlayStation consoles. It's just their store. Alright, let's see. Where is the last of the hunting pressure? I think we need to start over here. I mean, it only makes sense. I would have to give it to you, coins. Like, whoever... I'll be randomly giving it away. For, like, whenever we get the great one, whoever guesses closest to the score of it will, end up being the winner. That's usually how I do most of my stream giveaways, is... It'll be a guessing game. So, whenever we get the great one, whoever guesses the closest score... Or whoever guesses closest to the score will get it. And then I'll just, like, send the code in Discord. Nah, Duck. The thing is, like, the Xbox and Steam winners claimed their, they claimed their rewards in my last giveaway. The PlayStation winner didn't claim it, so we're essentially having to re-give it away. And so I figured this would be a cool way to do it. There we go. Nice, Dusky. That's awesome. Nice, Preston. To be honest, I don't remember Cold Killer. It was somebody I had never seen before. But they never responded to the message, so... Why are you fleeing, bro? What? Get back here. Why would he be fleeing away? So rude. How many hours do you have in Call of the Wild? 5,180, Sebastian. Hey, Switch. Level 8 does not make diamond, really, for the coyotes. I mean, it's possible, but I've never seen anybody get one. There's no tornadoes in Oregon right now, Nasesma. It's fine over here. Already got 2 Great One Moose within 150 kills. That's pretty crazy, dude. I would love it if I can get them that quickly. We got one within 300 once we switched over to Rev, so I mean, maybe... That's a lot of tornadoes, man. 20 of them? That's crazy. That is a crazy amount of tornadoes. Hopefully you're okay. Hey, Johnny, how's it going? Yeah, pretty much. Oregon's only had a couple of them since I've been alive. And usually they're very mild ones. The only thing that Oregon gets is, like, tsunamis, really. But, I've never really lived close enough to get hit by a tsunami, so... It was bad? Sounds like it, man. Sounds like it. That's rough. Boom, shakalaka Musa dead. It's going good, Tucker. It's going good. Hey, Thunder, how's it going, man? How many kills? Let's see. I gotta pull up my stat sheet. Current grind for Moose is 200 kills. We're 200 kills into this grind with 3 diamonds. Which honestly ain't too bad in numbers. I'll take 3 diamonds. Ooh. It's a big boy 4. And that's a floater. Well, you guys know what time it is. Let's get those floaters back to shore. Boom. What do you mean new feature, Tucker? What feature are you talking about? I mean, maybe I've heard of it. It's hard to say. Oh, that one went to that shore? Oh, okay. If it's a hacked server, the name will show as green. Oh my gosh, that's amazing, Tucker. Is that what that green was? Is that really what that was? Because somebody showed me that. So is it essentially like it searches for it searches through your files or whatever, and then if it sees like files out of place, the server will show up as green? Pretty crazy. That's pretty wild. That is pretty wild, man. And you know what's awesome about that as well? It'll completely put to rest any debates about whether somebody is cheating or not. That's amazing. It was a joke, Simon. He's not quitting Call of the Wild. That was an April Fool's joke. That was an April Fool's joke. Flinter's not actually quitting. It was a joke. Oh, really, Johnny? Maybe it's only specific types. Or maybe it's not related to cheaters at all. Hard to say. Boom, there we go. We'll have to figure it out. Yeah, Preston. In fact, I don't think I've announced this yet. I don't know if Lady's announced it either, but we are going to do a video soon. So you guys will finally get the Scarecrow Lady collab you've been wanting. It'll probably be about a week before it comes out, roughly. But we're going to do some recording soon. And yeah, stay tuned for that. It should be fun. We haven't done a collab since, like, probably almost 2 years ago. Back when we did some streams. Hey, Redmond, how's it going? Welcome back, dude. It only happens on PC, Sebastian. There's some people that will mod their files to give them better trophies and stuff, so... Unfortunately, it's an issue we have to deal with here on PC. Look at all those big boys. Oh my gosh. Spot's the only little one in the group. A big 4. That is a big 4. Yeah, that didn't get the attention of any of them. I really want to get as many of these as I can. Let's hope I don't mess up my shots because of that. How far is it? 330? Okay. So I need to aim slightly high, but pretty much dead on the heart. No, it's definitely not confirmed, Johnny. I was talking to a couple other people in the community about it, and yeah, it's not confirmed what the green name even means. Oh, I just thought of something. What if there's a new mod that gives you a colorful name? Maybe that's what it is. Because there's constantly people creating new mods, right? I wonder if there's one that changes your name color. That might... Yeah, exactly, Johnny. That makes more sense to me. That makes way more sense to me. Wait, really, Zach? That's awesome, dude. Congrats. That is awesome, man. Have you been bit by the Great One bug now? I'm telling you. A lot of times you don't know how much of a rush it is until you get a Great One to show up. And then you're addicted. At least that's how it was with me. The second I got a couple Great Ones, like, I immediately knew it's what I wanted to go for. Wait, did we not get vitals on some of these? Very low. What about the others? Okay, there had to have been some that died quicker, right? I might have messed up all those shots. I think we killed one. Yeah, we killed one. Because there's the blood. But the others we messed up. Yeah, there we go. So, one of them's dead over here. There it is. Oh yeah, true, Johnny, true. Nice, Kenny. All right, later, Nisasma. Thank you for being here. Oh, gotcha, Zach. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That is awesome. Oh, you got a troll dark brown lion. That's crazy, dude. That's kind of crazy. The dark brown lions are really awesome. Getting a troll one would just be crushing. I'd be so excited to see it. Like, just see a level 9 on a dark brown, though. But, man, it would be crushing to get a troll. Alright, later, Karki. Thank you for being here, dude. Boom. It's like a cannon going off. Love me some 300 Magnum, man. Love me some 300 Magnum. Saw something there. Yeah, there we go. Just a cow. I am very excited for tonight's video, guys. For those of you that did not hear today's video, instead of posting it at 12 Pacific Standard Time, I'm posting it at 6 p.m., so 3 hours and 9 minutes from now. It's going to be the video on our 30th Great One, our beautiful Great One Moose. Very excited for it. Unfortunately, I had an appointment with our tax professional today, so we couldn't post it at 12 like I normally do because I had to go early. And I wanted to be here for when it goes live. So we're going to be posting it at 6 p.m. Yeah, definitely, Zach. Definitely. The moose is probably my favorite looking Great One. They just look so good. Though I do recommend trying to get one whitetail, because there is some pretty cool combinations for whitetail. And they're usually a more laid-back grind. Like, most whitetails show up in 1,000 to 2,000 kills, and a lot of them show up sooner than that even. And they're just very plentiful. You can find tons of whitetails so fast. So I definitely think it's a good grind to go for, especially if you want something laid back and chill. Hey, Nathan, how's it going, man? And Bryce, thank you for the super chat, dude. Just killed a max score piebald diamond green wing teal. Dude, that's crazy. That is insane. And thank you for the super chat once again. Very nice of you. Yeah, Johnny. You know what I want, Johnny? I want that short rack that you got. That really wonky short rack. That thing looks so incredible. Okay, these moose are being a little bit weird. Let's go to 1530. Switch it up a little bit. Throw them for a loop. Will that get them here? Oh, yep. Little feller, but... Oh, there's a bigger one. We got a big boy and a little feller. Yeah, that one, Johnny. I want that thing so bad. Oh, nice, Nathan. That's awesome. How's the day been? It's been good, Miles. It's been good. Started the day off by editing the Great One video. Then went and did my taxes. And then came back here, ate some food, got something to drink. And now we're streaming some Call of the Wild. So it's been a pretty solid day. Any bucks? No, no bucks there. Hey, Zachy, how's it going? Got an albino Diamond Cape Buffalo. Nice, dude. That's awesome. That is very cool. Oh. Because we switched the time, we already got more back there. I think it's just that bull, though. Maybe there's more, but they're probably up in the trees more. Let's get him moving around a little bit. And we'll give him a nice 300 Magnum round to the chest. Bro. You kidding me? Wow, what a stubborn moose. Oh gosh. He's moving everywhere I don't want him to. There we go, finally. Beautiful, that's what we love to see. Please chill with the self-promo, Nesesma. Pretty sure you did that last time that you were in here as well. Please chill with that. It's very frowned upon if you didn't know. Got a Diamond Ibex yesterday. Nice, Master. That's awesome. I haven't got a Diamond Ibex in a bit. I need to head back to Quattro at some point. I haven't done a Quattro hunt in ages. It can be pretty random, but there's definitely certain great ones that are quicker than others. Like, for example, red deer seems to take the longest. Average for a red deer is like 2,000 to 4,000. Average for whitetail is 1,000 to 2,000. Average for bear seems to be a lot more random. Bears, I've seen people get them in 200 kills. I've seen people get them in 6,000 kills. I've seen people get them in 10,000. But a lot seem to be around like 2,000 to 3,000. Like, bears are weird. Bear's the one where I really can't pinpoint what the average is. Moose seems to be like 1,000 for an average. Sometimes even less, but like 1,000 to 2,000 is pretty average for moose. But I definitely more frequently see short moose grinds than I do for the whitetail. Oh, we are going for bear later, Zachy. We are going to be going for bears. I actually got another diamond last night for the black bear. So now we've got 2 diamonds since we returned to the grind, which is not too bad. No, man, I've been so swamped, Agent Croc. Like, I have been on such a tight schedule with, like, getting everything done for the channel that I haven't been able to even think ahead of time. I didn't even know it was April Fool's Day until it was April Fool's Day. And so I had nothing prepared. I had another video I needed to get out because I had already promised the Great One video would be the next day. So I just have not been able to work something like an April Fool's video into the schedule. Nowadays, it's just go, 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 go for me. Record, 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 stream, 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 edit, edit, edit. Take care of my daughter. Like, it's just been constant cycle between those four things. But it's been quite a bit of fun as well. I've been very, very thankful for all of you. Sounds about right, Zachy. Those whitetail grinds, man. Throw you for a loop. Whitetail have been the best for me. I've had so many whitetail grinds under 1K. And a lot of them between 1 and 2.5, like in that area. Usually between 1 and 2K. I don't think I've had many 2.5s, like maybe 1 or 2 of them. But that's about it. Get a little main menu action going. Nice, K-Mel, that's awesome. How many years have I been grinding Great Ones? Ever since they released them. They released them shortly after I started the YouTube channel. Yeah, definitely, Johnny. That's also something that I suspect. Like, I wonder if there is, like, a randomly generated number for, like, I guess, luck per person. Sometimes I do wonder that. Because, like, I have really bad luck with kill count for red deer. But I have really awesome luck for whitetail. And my luck for moose has been really good besides the most recent Medved grind. Was that female Mela? No, it wasn't. I've already checked all the female moose that are around here. None of them are Mela. I think I killed that one, but I don't know. Guess we'll find out soon. Best shotgun for pheasant. Probably the 12 gauge pump action. Very high ammo capacity. Very strong. It's overall just a great option. Okay, some of these moose are being weird. I don't like that. I don't like how inconsistent they're being. Normally they show up the second I change the time. Where'd that little grouse go again? Is it right there? Oh, it is hidden. Oh, wait. That's him. Wrecked little feller. It wouldn't be moose if they were consistent. You're not wrong, Johnny. You're not wrong. Let's see what this little guy will score. Kind of curious. Grouse we can shoot on the ground, right? I think so. Yeah, we can. Not bad. Barely made gold. I love the little hazel grouse. They're so cool. Got the Kappa Callies over there. Excuse me. What's the most fun animal to hunt? I mean, it's gonna be different for everybody, right? But one of my favorites has to be the pheasants. Oh, that's a big boy. That might make diamond. That might make diamond. I think that one will make it. See if we can get this. If it doesn't make it, it'll be incredibly close. Oh, we missed the heart on him. Hey, get back here. Don't get unstuck, buddy. Oh, wait, another one just appeared. Oh gosh. It's a female, okay. That was so weird. Holy. No mail over there. This guy's huge. Diamond for Moose is 274. That's definitely gonna make it, I think. Look at how wide he is. I'm gonna say 284, guys. No, 282. 282. 277. It's a diamond. Let's go. Diamond level 4 moose. Beautiful. Already starting off great today. Not too bad, guys. That's a big boy right there. That's a big boy. What would be my go-to animal for a realistic hunt? Roosevelt elk on Layton, probably. That was the first thing I did for like a realistic hunt. No, Laylan, you don't have to. I'm not using herd management right now, and we're doing fine. Herd management just gets you more diamonds and more chances at super rares. It doesn't affect great ones as far as we know. So if you don't want to do it, you definitely don't have to. You'll still have the same chance at getting a great one. Beautiful. Let's go grab the other one as well. What animal would I never hunt for a realistic hunt? Oh, gosh. Probably the bighorn because they don't look realistic. The amount of diamonds you get, Agent Croc, that's the big difference. The amount of diamonds you get, that's the primary difference. Oh yeah, chamois are fun to hunt realistically as well, that's right. They definitely are. Chamois are just fun in general, though. Chamois are just awesome. Hey, B&J, how's it going? Alright, guys, we need to speak this great one into existence. What do you guys have to say to this great one to get him to show up? I believe in you guys. My chants don't seem to work, but maybe you guys can get it to pop up. You're calling a super rare? Oh, dude, I would love a super rare. Great one, better get here or no dinner for him. That'll get him. See, nobody wants to go without dinner. Oh, mighty great one be summoned. Stinky. Yep, Stinky, that'll get him. Stinky will get him, that's for sure. Oh, we got 3 males here. Beautiful. To be honest, Cole, yeah, I like Rev more. Primarily because of the beauty of the map, and it just feels more consistent. It might just be that my Medved was really screwed up, but Rev feels more consistent already. And Rev is just beautiful. I feel like that's part of making a grind enjoyable, right? Is looking at a map that's beautiful the whole time. And Rev is certainly gorgeous. Missed. I think it was Vitals, though. Pre-$90 Fortnite card? That'll get the great one to show up. I'm sure he wants to play Fortnite. Yeah, coins. I mean, if it's the quad pedal, yeah, that'll work. All right, guys, give me some scenarios real quick. I kind of feel like answering some like versus questions, right? So ask me 2 different combinations of rack and fur. Oh, did not mean to shoot. For the great one. Like this fur with this rack versus this fur with this rack. And I got to choose like which one I would prefer. Because like I have my favorite fur types and my favorite rack types. But you know, what happens if it gets pitted against one of my favorite furs with a rack I don't like, or one of my favorite racks with a fur I don't like? Like, which one would I prefer? I'm really curious what combinations you guys can think of. Spruce with the typical or birch with the big non-tip? Oh, wow. I mean, I think I like the typical rack the best. But with that combination, I think birch and big non-typical would be the one I would choose. Because birch is my favorite, and the big non-tip is my second favorite, so that would just be a really awesome one to get. Typical speckled and a big non-tip birch? Ooh, man. Now, I don't like the speckled that much. I think speckled is number 4 for me of the 6 different variations. It's like number 4. But paired with the typical rack, the colors match so perfectly, I think I would choose that. Just because they would work really well. Birch or birch? Oh, definitely birch. Oak and spider rack versus spruce and quad. Oak and spider. Because I actually have an oak and spider and I really like it, so. Or wait, oak. No, I don't have oak. I have the ashen. Ooh, oak and spider. Hold on, let me read that again. Oak and spider versus spruce. Oh yeah, definitely oak and spider. I don't like the quad paddle, and spruce is my least favorite, so I would definitely take oak and spider for sure. That would be a nice combination, I think. Quad paddle birch or a spirit black bear? Oh, stepping out of the moose realm. I like it. Spirit black bear in that case. Definitely spirit black bear of those. That 4 did not die. Wow. It's okay. We'll get him this time. I promise. Nice. We got the heart. Not gonna get him. He did not give us a good shot at all. Not bad, though. We took down 2 decent moose. One was a pretty big 4. Typical oak or non-typical birch? See, that's another tough one, because birch is my favorite and big non-tip is my second favorite. But the typical rack has such a nice coloration that would fit very well with the oak, I think, that I might prefer it. I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to go with typical and oak. Typical rack whitetail or $300 in cash? Typical rack whitetail. You guys may think I'm crazy for that, but if I had to choose, definitely typical rack because of how much effort I put into trying to get it. Oh, no, Nathan. That's brutal, dude. That's rough. Quad birch or typical spruce? Ooh. That's a good one, Dill Pickle. That's a good one. I think typical spruce, to be honest. I hate the quad paddle that much to where I wouldn't even take it on a birch over a typical rack spruce. The typical rack is just so nice that I gotta go with that. Look at that little feller. But I feel like that's a comparison where I could go with either and they're pretty equal. Messing up the easy shots, Crow. Gosh. I just missed the easiest shot. Did I hit her? Oh, no, I hit her. Ah! Oh, man. That could have been bad. That zone would have been deleted. Ooh. Typical ashen or spider and birch? Ooh, that's a good one. I don't know if the spider and birch coloration fits together very well, though. I don't know. I'd say typical ashen, to be honest. Because I don't think the spider would go very well with the birch. I think the typical rack and birch is probably my #1 combo I want. Because it just looks so good. Same with two-tone. Typical and two-tone I would love. A birch typical or a fabled piebald cluster rack white? I mean, I'd have to go with the fabled piebald whitetail there. Like, who wouldn't go with the fabled piebald whitetail? That's... Dude, we got 2 males here. We got 2 males here this time. That's awesome. No, El Reno, we don't have the bear yet. We're going to be doing bear grinding later in the stream. So hopefully we will get it tonight. Hey! No. We'll get him next time. We'll get him next time. He'll still be here. How many Great One Moose combos are there? Well, there is 4 racks and 6 fur types. So it'd be 4 times 6. So 24. 24 different variations or combinations for the Great One Moose, which is honestly kind of crazy. That is so many combinations. The possibilities really are endless for the moose. Ben, thank you for the 11 months, dude. Welcome back. Sup, nerd? Well, sup to you too, nerd. Got him. Decent little 4. Currently only 1 Dream Pastel because my first 3 Moose Great Ones were before... It was back when you could still get common fur. So my first 3 were all commons. 2 common quad paddles and a common big non-typical. So I don't have any of the fur and rack combinations besides my Fabled Ashen with the Spider Rack. That's my only fur and rack combo besides my commons. Level 1 Whitetail or Level 1 Black Bear? Well, now that's an easy one, Nathan. Level 1 Black Bear, obviously. I mean, we've got a pet Level 1 Black Bear on my map, and we named it, so, you know... Of course I gotta go with the Level 1 Black Bear. That guy is puny. All the little males are here this time. Hey, Dynamic, how's it going, dude? We're just smoking some moose. We already got a big boy Level 4 diamond. So we're off to a good start on the day. Level 1 Cinnamon Black Bear. Oh, yes, Ben. I still can't believe you got one of those. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Absolutely wild. Boom. Got them both. Nice. Turns out the Black Bear is female. Imagine. Oh, we already got a Diamond Goat 5. We got a Diamond Moose at the beginning of the stream. Dill Pickle, thank you for the 8 months, man. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Oh, and guess what, guys? There should be another stream later tonight. So, we're going to be streaming till probably about 5 p.m. Then I'm going to take an hour break. The Great One Moose video will go up at 6 p.m. And this is Pacific Standard Time. Keep that in mind. So add 3 hours if you're Eastern Time. But 6 p.m. the video goes up. And then at 7 p.m. I'm going to be joining Brobra, Jebba, and I don't know who else for some Ark Survival Evolved. We're going to be playing on the Primal Fear server that I just brought up. What about quad paddle, glacier bear, or typical rack whitetail? I mean, you know the pick there, Zachy. Typical rack whitetail. It's above everything else for me for Great Ones. Besides the typical rack moose with birch, probably. Yeah, if you want to, Nathan. We're going to be doing the Primal Fear mod, so it should be fun. Primal Fear just got updated with some new creatures in Ark, so we're going to be doing that. And Brover's never played Primal Fear, so it should be interesting. I've got a pretty good amount of hours on Primal Fear, but Brover's never touched it, so... Oh, you've never played it before? Oh, it'll change everything you know about Ark, man. It is one of the most brutal Ark mods you could play. It's one of those ones that has a tiered progression system with the creatures and the bosses and stuff. And so it takes a bit of time to get up to the good stuff. You gotta really put in some work to get everything that's high-end. Cream black bear or the typical rack whitetail? Oh, definitely the typical rack whitetail. I put more time into grinding for it. Oh yeah, JR, I know who that is. Yeah, Primal Fear is awesome. It's one of the most popular Ark mods and also definitely one of the most polished. Like, it was kind of what made me get into PvE for Ark. For the longest time, I was exclusively a PvP player for Ark. And then I saw stuff like Primal Fear, and I was like, man, that's actually pretty insane. But Primal Fear kind of sucked for PvP, so I ended up getting to a PvE server for it, and I ended up loving it. Let's see, can we get this guy down right here? Nice. Good looking for. You have a typical rack birch? That's insane, Nancy. That's so awesome. That is so awesome. Spider rack, spirit bear, or quad paddle rack piebald whitetail. Holy. Now we're getting into some wild stuff here. If those were possible... I mean, who wouldn't want a bear with a spider rack on its head? Let's be honest, that'd be crazy. That would look... I'm just picturing that. That would look so cool. It'd be like some type of mythical being. Oh, too far forward. Oh, those were all bad. Oh, last one was good. We're good. You have a typical rack glacier bear. Should have known, Zachy. Should have known. Capercaillie? Where? I heard Capercaillies, but where? I guess not here? Which one, Briggs? His April Fool's video or what? If you're talking about the one where he said he's quitting, it was a joke video. It was an April Fool's joke, so. You have an oak typical great one? I bet that looks pretty good. I wouldn't mind one of those. Hey, Big Country, how's it going, dude? Yeah, it was his April Fool's joke, Briggs. Unfortunately, I think a lot of people thought it was serious because he's kind of been disappointed with Call of the Wild recently. But it was indeed just an April Fool's. He's not quitting. I don't think he'll ever fully quit Call of the Wild. If anything, he'd just do slightly less content for it, which he's kind of been doing recently. He's been leaning more into... like Classic and Way of the Hunter. Calling another Ashen great one in 3 Lakes. As long as it's typical rack or big non-tip, I'm cool with that. I just want to get a combination that we don't have. Not gonna lie, if we get an Ashen quad paddle, I might be disappointed. That's the one where I would actually be really sad. I would be so disappointed if we got that. An Ashen quad paddle would just be It'd be the most basic Great One Moose in the world. Basic and boring Great One Moose. I shot her in the nose. Well, that went well. Jackson, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How am I doing today? I'm doing great, man. Having a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh.
Started the morning by doing some editing. Then we went to get our taxes done. And then now that that's a weight off my chest, everything's just feeling great. We're having quite a good time. We already got a dime in this stream, so we're doing pretty good. Another Spider Ashen. I wouldn't mind that chicken. Like, it's a good combo. Though I'd like to get a combination I don't have. If I were to get a duplicate combo, that wouldn't be a bad one. It's a cool combo. Oh my gosh, Jackson! Bro! Oh my gosh, dude, thank you. 10 gifted memberships. That is insane, guys. Wow, that is absolutely insane. Holy Jackson, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And congrats to Will Perkins, JR, Aaron, Giarni, hopefully I said your name right, Buckslayer, Dynamic Duo, Spork, and Karki, Julie, and Andrew. Congrats, guys. You all got gifted memberships. Holy. Oh. Oh my gosh, Jackson, thank you for another one. Thank you for another super chat. Those taxes probably hurt. Here you go. Well, we weren't actually paying taxes. We were getting our refund because I do estimated payments every month to make sure that I'm paying like a monthly. So we were getting our refund, but yeah, still really appreciate it, dude. But yeah, it wasn't that bad. I just dread doing taxes because it's so complicated when you're a YouTuber. Last year I spent like 6 hours trying to figure it out. But then we took everything to a professional this year and it only took an hour, so it was much better. Johan, thank you for the 4 months, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing amazing. Is Revontuli or Rancho better for grinding? Probably Revontuli, slangin'. Rancho's okay for whitetail, but it's kind of middle of the road. It's not the best, it's not the worst. Great One Moose Vid is coming out in 2 hours and 35 minutes, Justin. 2 hours and 35 minutes and the Great One vid will be out. And it also is going to include some other trophies that we got leading up to it, so it's not just a Great One. It's got some other stuff in it as well. It'll just be whoever guesses the score of the Great One the closest, Tria Topaz. Whenever we get the Great One, whoever guesses closest to its score will end up getting the code. And it'll just be sent over Discord. We got a Great One a little bit under a week ago, Greg. We finally got a moose Great One to show up. Hey, these moose are being stubborn. No male shown up there. I don't, Justin, but we're going to be grinding for one later in the stream. We're probably going to spend like the last hour of the stream looking for the Great One bear. Maybe even more if we get the Great One moose to show up. What? 2 males there? What? Oh yeah, I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. In the future, possibly masked. The reason that we're giving away a PlayStation gift code and not like other platforms is because this PlayStation gift code is actually for a previous giveaway, but the winner never claimed it, so we gotta do it again. So we're gonna give it away when we get a Great One to spawn. Figured that'd be a fun way to do it. Come on, Mr. 4. It's a good looking 4. 310. We can make that. There we go. Nice. What Great One bear type am I hoping for? I am hoping for... Whoa, hold up. What? There's another male moose. For the bear, I'm really hoping for a Fabled Chestnut. Like, that's the one I really want. Fabled Spirit and Fabled Cream are like a tie for second, though. I haven't had a male moose over here in a while. That's really crazy. Kind of strange, but I'll take it, man. Love getting 4 moose at one lake. That is so nice. Massive time saver. When I can just get a bunch of them in one area. If EW added more Red Deer Great One versions, what would I want for fur types? Fabled Leucistic. Actually, no. Maybe not Fabled Leucistic. Maybe like Fabled White, because there is such thing as a white stag. White stags are like a genetic mutation. And it makes it so they're not albino. There's like an actual genetic mutation that makes them always reproduce as white stags. I believe you can even hunt those in Texas. There's something that actually gets bred on like the game ranches because they have that rare pigment mutation or whatever. But they look phenomenal. And if they put it in velvet, they could literally make the antlers white, which would be insane looking. Could you imagine seeing a Great One red deer that's just like a pure white with like a super bright white velvet on the antlers? Oh, that'd be so good. How did... We didn't get vitals? I thought we did. Yeah, Peter, for sure. And I think moose are the same way as well. I think there is like white moose, white elk. I really want to see that get added to the game in the form of a Great One. I just think the white variations with like velvet would be so gorgeous. Oh, I just realized we're driving the ATV right next to our next zone. Well, whatever's down there is going to be spooked now, so that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll just reset the time. Yeah, probably, Justin. We've done a few collabs with Flinter in the past. We've done 2 videos and like 3 live streams, so we have done some stuff before. I didn't pick that up, huh? And then there's that one. Okay. They're all accounted for. Yeah, Donut Ben, we got a diamond level 4. What type of moose Great One is my dream antler and fur type? Typical rack 2-tone or typical rack birch. That's like my top 2. And then non-typical, like the big non-tip with either birch or 2-tone as well. No, Masked. Flinter didn't get a Great One with me. I've got all my Great Ones alone. Yeah, Lane, I've actually had some Great Ones show up without killing a diamond before. You can get a Great Ones or a random spawn, so any deer that you kill, or bear, has a chance of giving you a Great One, so you can totally get them without spawning a single diamond. I know quite a few people that have done that. Hey Mason, how's it going? What would I expect a Great One bison to look like? If they do end up doing it, I really don't know what they would make it look like, if I'm being honest. I've never really thought too deep into it. I mean, they would have to make it really unique to justify doing a bison Great One. They would have to make it look incredible. Smoking everything in sight, including the whitetail. You spawned a Great One without a diamond? Nice, dude. Yeah, I definitely have as well. I've had a couple that popped up without a diamond. Why do the typical rack Great Ones look so much better than others? I don't know, Blake. I think it's just the fact that it's such a massive variation of what we see in the diamonds and the normal ones. Like, part of the reason that I love the typical rack Great One moose is because it looks kind of like the diamonds, but with such longer tines and just more impressive paddles overall. And so it just looks like that once-in-a-lifetime record book trophy, you know? I really love that. And then for the typical rack whitetail, it's like the most realistic Great One whitetail. It looks a lot like the type of like trophy buck that you could find when you're hunting whitetail deer out in real life. It looks kind of like a public land monster, you know? Because a lot of the other Great One whitetails, they look more like farm deer, like the big rack and the drop tine rack. They're both very like crazy. Not really something you would typically see out in the wild. Given it totally could happen out in the wild, it's just very unlikely for something like the big rack whitetail. Yeah, Darth. That's pretty normal. Yeah, Slang, and I do. I talked to him recently, actually. I talk to a good bit of the content creators. Even if I don't do content with them, I still chat with them here and there. Especially with other creators that do a lot of Great One grinding like I do. Can you get a Great One albino moose? It used to be possible. We don't know if it's still possible. The patch notes for the last update said that you can only get moose with the fabled fur types now. So that makes me think that albino and Mela will not be possible, though they have not confirmed if that's the case. The way they worded it, it seems like that is how it's going to be. Seems like there is no rares anymore. Fabled oak with the spider rack? Yeah, now that you mention it, the spider rack would be the right coloration to look really good with the oak. That probably would be pretty cool. That's a crazy looking moose. That dude in the back there is crazy looking. What a wild four. Ma'am, please step out of the way, or else you're going to be the one I take. Fine, we'll take this guy. He's giving us a better shot. Oh, actually... got them both. Let's go. Oh, that was so satisfying. That was satisfying, man. You have an oak spider rack? Nice. I bet that looks great. Yeah, Mass. That was KC. KC got his big rack to show while we were streaming together. We weren't playing on the same map, but we were, like, chatting while we were playing. There we go. Oak quad is underrated. I just don't like the quad at all, Xavier. It doesn't matter what fur type it's on. I can't stand the quad paddle. I don't know. It just doesn't look special to me. It looks like a level 4 that has 2 extra paddles. That's pretty much all it looks like to me. Because it's the same shape and size range as some of the mid-size 4s, and I just eh. It's better than no Great One, but it's nowhere near my top choice. But again, like a lot of them, I'd have to actually see them in game to get a full idea of if I really like them or dislike them. Like, my wife loves the quad paddle. That's her favorite rack. But I just can't get into it. But she absolutely loves it. Yeah, I agree, Nathan. I would like it if it had bigger paddles on the top paddles. If the 2 normal paddles were bigger, more in line with the size of the typical rack, with the quad with the little 2 extra paddles underneath, that would actually look awesome. I would actually really like that. I'd be down for them doing something like that if they did it. Oh, he's giving us a shot. I hit the same one. I wanted that guy. Come on, Moose. Behave. You little sillies. Is the spider rack my favorite? No, the spider rack is like my third favorite. I like the typical rack the most. And then the big non-typical the second. And then spider rack is third. Quad paddle is fourth for me. But I definitely don't mind the spider rack. I like it. And again, I think the coloration of the antlers versus the fur type matters quite a bit for whether or not it's a good combo. Like, there's some combinations that just look really good for racks that I don't normally like. Or for fur variations I don't normally like. Sometimes all it takes is like the proper combination of antlers and fur. And then I end up liking it. You know, they're giving us such a bad shot. We got to get down. Too low. No vitals. That's unfortunate. Oh, well, it happens. Did we claim this one already? I think we did. Yeah, we definitely did claim this one already. Too bad we didn't get the other one vitally. It happens, though. It is what it is. Besides base map great ones, what do I think would be a good great one? So non-base map animals, I'd say mule deer. Mule deer, Rocky Mountain elk would definitely be really good. Lion, Cape Buffalo, Sika deer. Those are some of the first ones I can think of. Honestly, this is probably an unpopular opinion, but I wouldn't mind a feral goat great one. They could make that thing look pretty insane. I mean, the diamonds already look pretty wild. Imagine a great one feral goat. And it'd be a pretty easy grind as well. So it could be seen as like a, maybe a like entry-level grind. Yeah, spruce is just not one of my favorites, Spork. I definitely like it better than the ashen. Actually, I don't know if I do. I think this is how it goes for me. Number 1, fabled birch. Number 2, fabled two-tone. Number 3, fabled speckled, probably. Speckled has moved up a bit. Number 4, fabled oak. Number 5, fabled spruce. Number 6, fabled ashen. Though spruce and ashen, they're kind of interchangeable. They kind of bounce back and forth between 5th and 6th for me. But I definitely think it's more important the combination you get than just the fur type. The combination can make or break a fur type. Oh, it definitely is, Redmond. It definitely is. I like the AR-308 way better than the Bolt. Yeah, Becky, we got a diamond moose earlier in the stream. And the other day, we got a diamond black bear. So we've had a couple nice diamonds show up recently. And I got a diamond black bear off stream the other night as well. Imagine a great one rabbit. That would be something else, man. What about adding zebras? I'd love zebras. Zebras are definitely a top pick for Africa 2.0 whenever they do that. Really hope they do it. Zebras are a must for sure. A great one, crow. We definitely need crows in the game. We do. Give us crows. And give us beavers, please. Beavers and crows. You know that's what we want, DW. Beavers and crows. Oh, don't you know? Yeah, possibly, Zachy. Most likely the same scenario for Australia. Both Australia and Africa 2.0 have been put off for so long, it is questionable if we'll ever get them. But if EW wants to play it smart, they will add Africa 2.0 and Australia eventually. It would definitely be the most, like, beneficial for them and the player base. Crocodiles for Africa or cheetahs? Crocodiles for sure. I don't know if I'd want cheetahs, but I would for sure want leopards. Leopards would be so good. Leopards are something that I've wanted in Call of the Wild for ages. I just feel like they could be such a cool thing to hunt. I'll be honest, Kaylee, I actually like the US maps as long as they're different. I know a lot of people are tired of North America maps, but there's a few North America maps I would not mind. The main one is British Columbia, Canada. I would love a BC map, like sometimes more than other map choices. And I'd love a Texas map. Those are like two NA maps that I really want. BC and Texas. Those I feel are a must for the future. Doesn't have to be the next one or even the next one after that, but we need a Texas map and we need a British Columbia map because they're very notable hunting areas. And they can have a lot of cool species as well. Like, Texas is one of the few states in the US that can have literally like hundreds of different species imported from different countries and put on ranches because they just have the climate to be able to sustain stuff like African antelope and things like that. I'd love to see a Texas map one day. Rattlesnake hunting? That could be cool, not gonna lie. Rattlesnake hunting and then add like anti-venom as a purchasable thing. You have to get anti-venom instead of medkits if you get bit by a snake. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, that could be cool, Dastin. The way I see it is like, for an America map to be, or for a North America map to be interesting now, we need to get areas that have new species. That's the big thing for me. As long as they can add at least 5 or 6 new species, with at least one of them being big game, I'm okay with more America maps. But it would have to be a place where they can add a bunch of new animals that include lots of big game or requested things like beavers. As long as they can add new stuff, I'm happy. Like, we still really badly need doll sheep. Stone sheep would be an awesome addition as well. I feel like eventually they have to add the doll sheep. Like, how do we not have doll sheep in Call of the Wild already? They're so popular, and everybody wants them. Yeah, Alex, you missed 1 diamond moose. Yeah, me too, Zachy. Like, we need June to come quickly. I mean, when you think about it, guys, it's only 2 months till we get the next map. New maps usually come out in June, so it's like 2 months away. Maybe a little bit more, like 2.5, but We definitely need to get something to tide us over till the next map. I feel like they got to do one more update before the next map, because let's be honest, this weapon pack did not get a lot of people as interested as a new map would. Like, even with the free lodge and stuff, it's just not enough to keep interest for a long period of time. Yeah, 2 months is a long time. We definitely need an intermediate content update in between the next couple months. Really hoping that we'll get a new great one before the new map. Feel like it would make sense to add a new great one like a month before the new map comes out in June. It's like maybe a May update with a great one or something. Feel like that'd be a good move for them. Ah, we screwed up on our little streak there. We were almost 3 for 3 on hard shots, but we barely missed that guy. Austin, thank you for the 12 months, dude. 12 months as a member. That is crazy. That is crazy, man. Thank you so much. And welcome back. I doubt it'll be an NA map, Spork, because you gotta think. There's a very high chance Bison, like European Bison, could be the next great one. I'm calling it as a European map. It's gonna be a European map, in my opinion. I feel like it's gotta be. I'm putting my, my bet on European map. Hey, Charles, how's it going? Yeah, Alex, that's very rare. You don't typically get troll whitetail below, like, 247. If you get them below 247, that's pretty rare. My lowest is, like, 228, I believe. Which is absurdly low. Yeah, I don't know, Dastin. That's the thing. I feel like it could be Sweden. I think Sweden's a possibility. Poland is also a possibility. But yeah, it comes down to like what new species could they introduce with it. As I don't want to believe this, but I got a feeling that we're going to get another map with not a lot of new species, and they're going to put work into something else in the update. I just got a bad feeling that we're going to get another map that doesn't have a lot of new stuff in place of, and then doing like quality of life changes with it like they've been doing. Because I've noticed they've been focusing on the free content more than the paid content recently. But it's hard to say. This is just my thoughts. Most likely I'm wrong. More of just hoping that that's not the route they take. Like, I think it's good that they've been focusing on the free content more recently and adding stuff like a free trophy lodge, loadouts, the skin system. Like, they've been adding a lot of good stuff that is not map related, but I mean, the maps are like the most exciting updates in Call of the Wild. New maps are the most exciting thing, and New England not having new species was kind of a letdown. I feel like they have to add at least a few new species to this next map. Oh, wow, Charles. Yeah, those cinema crops are great. They are quite good to have. Nice, Light Wolf. That's awesome, dude. I don't think EW would touch tigers at all, Spork. I don't think they would add tigers to the game because of the very limited hunting that's available for them. EW tends to avoid anything that can't be hunted normally, I guess, or I guess things that aren't widespread. I'm pretty sure tiger hunting's only allowed in special scenarios. I couldn't see that being added. Though it'd be pretty wild. Oh, I would love squirrels, Code Man. Squirrels are a must, in my opinion. To be honest, like, we better get squirrels on this next map. Like, we better get some squirrels. Oh, and also, you know what else I just thought of? We should get a backfill to SRP in June as well. Jaxie said that that usually happens with new maps. So, I mean, maybe we'll get a backfill to SRP as well. That would be pretty exciting. Velvet? Yeah, we definitely need Velvet on the antlers. That'd be awesome. Primarily in the north, Dastin. The north and then the lake next to the starting outpost. And then the middle part of the river as well. That's pretty much all you need to know for the red deer on Tiabaroa. That's your quick little mini guide. Another Big Boy 4 showing up here. That second one had to be vitals, right? No? Oh, rough, man. I don't know, Austin, but I really hope they do. I really hope they do bring non-typicals to the game. You're hoping for squirrels to SRP? That could be a cool little backfill. Still hasn't died. Alright, not worth going for. I'm gonna say yes, Carson. Go for it. Get him down. Decent 4. I think that's the one that we missed last time. He's at a really weird angle as well. Dude, stop pushing each other around. Gosh. Moose are the most rude things I've ever seen in my life. They just push each other around like it's nothing. Ah, that's on the high end for sure, Jimmy. That's rough. That's really rough. Hopefully you get it soon, man. How are you spooked? Whatever. Later, Alex. It'll be in about 30 minutes. We're doing a decently long stream, so you'll have to stay tuned for the bears. It'll be in about 30 minutes from now. There's our Big Boy 4. The other one we did not get vitally, so we'll ignore him. Yes, and I'd be fine with that if they did that. I think it'd be cool. Maybe they'll make a Nori map and add Wolverine and have the upland birds in Rev with red deer, moose, wolf, roe deer, and red fox. Maybe, Gabriel. I think they would need to add more new species than that, though. But yeah, that would be a solid list of animals. It'll be 2 hours from now, Stinger. 2 hours from now is when the Great One video goes up. Exactly 2 hours. Well, 2 hours and 3 minutes, technically. Some of these, I just look at them and I'm like, how did that not hit vitals? What? How did neither of those hit vitals? That one did. Well, I guess we got them both. Feel like that second one should have been a heart shot, though. Like, come on. Come on, Call of the Wild. That was a heart shot easy. All day. Heart shots all day. Apparently not, though. If the new map doesn't have any new animals, but we get a bunch of new animals on old maps like Doll Sheep to Yukon to Greater Kudu to Vrhonga, I'd be okay with new animals. Yeah, that's a good point, Johnny. That is a good point. That would be a good alternative for sure. I don't know, Jimmy. I think part of it is just the slopes on Revontuli. Like, it's much easier to hunt them on Medved because they're on the ice. And they're always on flat surfaces, so it's easy to get hard shots. But Medved's been really inconsistent for me, so it hasn't been ideal. Now here on Rev, the moose have been more consistent with their respawns. But they're always on slopes, so it's hard to get a nice hard shot in there. So it's a trade-off, but it's been okay. I mean, that's not really true, Peter, because they've done like 6 new species per map many times in the past, so it's not like they couldn't do it. They've done it many times before. It was just until recent that they stopped doing that. In fact, the last map was... like, New England Mountains was the first map where they didn't add a bunch of new species, so it's not an excuse for them. They've done it many times before. They just, with New England, they put a lot of effort towards other things in the game, like other features. So, like, they get a pass for that because they were working on other stuff, but they definitely have the resources to make new species. I mean, when they added Vrhonga Savannah, that was all new species. Even T. Albaroa had like 5 or 6 new animals. What's my favorite great one? The moose, man, the moose. Moose is so nice. Such beautiful creatures. Can you actually, Zaki? I'm assuming like it's just a replica of it, right? You can't actually go into it. I would imagine. There was 13 new species on Rev. Yes, true. There was 13 new species on Rev, but they were all, for the most part, they were all birds in small game, which are easier to make. I'm assuming that you can't actually see your trophies though, right, Zaki? I'm assuming it's just like a replica of it. No, Justin, we're just shooting everything. So far, got one great one to show here on Rev. I mean, you just asked me if I was stacking. I mean, that looks like stack. The moose are stacking. I'm not, but the moose are. They're stacking each other. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. The timing, man. The timing, that was so perfect. The moose knew what we were talking about. That's awesome. I killed a moose great one a little bit less than a week ago. Spork, we're posting the video in 2 hours from now. No, Jeremiah, I won't. I mean, this is my passion, right? This is not only what I do for a living, but it's also my passion. So no, we won't be quitting YouTube ever. We will not be quitting the channel at all. Little feller there. No, I've never been moose hunting IRL. We really don't have moose in Oregon. We get them occasionally here, but they're not, like, legal to hunt. I mean, if the channel survives for that long, Dastin, I'll still be going. Typically, like, YouTube channels do eventually die off, just because people aren't interested in the games the person plays anymore, or, you know, things like that. Usually after 10 years or so, a channel will start to die off, but if the channel is still going, I'll still be making videos here. For as long as I can. For as many years as possible. The old crow will be here, you know? Couple little fellers there. Hey, chicken, how's it going, dude? Why you moving, man? You see, I thought you were gonna be a cool moose, but no, you're a lame moose. Moving around like that, trying to avoid my shots, gosh. The drinking game to end all drinking games. Every time you miss a shot, you take a shot. You would die at the end of the challenge. That would be like the worst challenge ever. That nobody could survive that. Don't float! No, 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 no. Wow, okay. That is the rudest moose ever. He's gonna make me reset the time. I mean, given I kind of needed to anyway. Nice, Holden. There he is. Nice, Miles, nice. Sounds like a fun time. Yeah, Gradunsky, we are. In fact, we're going to jump over to bears in like 15 to 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes from now, we'll be grinding some bears. Jeez, bunch of small males this time, eh? Yeah, a bunch of little guys. Oh my gosh. Smoking them. We actually hit our shots pretty nicely there. Ah, I missed the last one. So close to doing really good there. We got the first two down. Maybe, Richard, I hope so. Let's see how quickly we've been killing them so I can estimate how many we've killed. 1544. So we killed about 18 of them in 20 minutes. So yeah, we're getting about 50 an hour, I would say. We're going to average it out about 50 an hour, probably. That's a good number. I'm pretty happy if I'm within like 40 to 60 per hour, and it seems like we're averaging around 50 an hour. So that's good. That's good. How many moose zones do I have? I haven't counted them, Jack. I'm not hunting all of my map. I did not really hunt the south at all. I've just done some brief hunting down there, so I haven't found all my zones, like, not even close to finding them all. Gosh, these moose are just being silly. Yeah, Justin, I got a collab with Lady coming up soon. As of now, that's the only planned collaboration. I'm excited for it, though, because it's been a while since we've done any content. Southeast has lots of moose. Yeah, I've looked down there. There's definitely a decent bit. I have a lot of females down there, though. Most of my female moose are down in the southeast. So I haven't really needed to hunt it. I've been able to avoid it. I mean, one of our moose is invisible, I think. It did not show up. Unless it's over there. Well, either way, we'll just go get the one over here. Oh yeah, Hunter, get out of the way, bro. What are you even doing, dog? Jeez. Hey, resetting the time was a bad idea. I don't know where this moose is. All the tracks disappear if you reset the time, so that was a mistake. I don't think we're going to be able to go claim it. I don't even see it. Yeah, we're not going to get him. Oh, well. It happens. I don't think it would really fit Call of the Wild, Justin. They already have, like, a different system built into the game. I think it would conflict it too much. Nice. That was a moose steak. Wow, Coins. Wow. What a pun. What a pun, man. Yeah, I don't think so, Peter. The game's pretty set in what it wants to be. I don't think we'd get an aging system at all. I think a lot of people like Call of the Wild the way it is. The only thing we ever really ask for is like new maps, new species, new great ones, non-typicals. Like that's the type of stuff I really want to see. Nice, Jeremiah. That's awesome. That is super awesome. Congratulations. Nice, Slangin', that's awesome. Hey, everything BC, how's it going? Hope you've been doing good. Alright, let's jump over to bears. Let's jump over to the bear grind. Let's mark down our stats for the moose, though. Killed probably about 90 moose in that time. So we're at like 290 kills since our last great one. We got one more diamond. Maybe, Justin. That'd be really nice. Hey, Trick, how's it going? Let's get to smoking these barrios. There we go. Nice little level 7. Yeah, that's the only male there. No, it's not a diamond level 7. Level 7s can't make diamond for the bear. Actually, no level 7 can ever make diamond. No matter the species. Now, I did end up finding a couple bears down here, and I also found that we had a bunch of bears that had congregated here. There was like 5 males that had ended up there, which explains why some of the other areas stopped getting them. So I went and killed those last night. It was definitely interesting to pull up to that lake and see a bunch of males. What fur am I hoping for? Fabled chestnut or spirit or cream. That's the top 3 that I really want. Yeah, we'll see, Mast. We will see, man. Hopefully you're right. So I would love to get that bear super quick. I just estimate, Galactic. It's not an exact count for me. I just see how quickly I can kill them, like how many I can kill in 10 minutes, then I multiply that by 6 to get 60 minutes, which is a full hour. And then just based on whether or not each hour I find an average amount or find like less or more, that's kind of how I determine how much to write down. Bruh! Really? Stupid mountain lions. I hate those things. Why do mountain lions even exist, guys? Why do mountain lions exist here? They don't do anything but cause trouble. Yes, that's right, you! You stupid mountain lion. Wanted to kill that thing so bad. You got away, though. Oh well. You win some and you lose some. Where did we kill that bear? Oh, right here. Yeah, I did, Justin. See what we got over here. I think we'll back up a little bit. There can sometimes be a male like right over there. Where's the whitetail deer spot in the ditch? It looks like Layton Lakes. Whitetail deer spot in the ditch. Wait, what do you mean? The spot in the ditch. I'm confused. I don't know where you're talking about. Yeah, exactly, Captain No Gear. Can't stand those mountain lions, man. Those mountain lions are evil. They're the bane of my existence. They ruin all my bear hunts. Can't stand those mountain lions. Okay, nothing here. Let's head down to the lower lake. Possibly one of these days, John. I'm open to collabing with pretty much anybody. It's just a matter of whether or not they want to as well. Like, sometimes it's hard to get a hold of different creators depending on whether or not they have, like, their Discord messages open or if they only do it through email, because it's hard to see emails sometimes. A lot of emails get thrown into junk folders or get mixed in with a bunch of, like, scam emails, so it can be hard to get a hold of creators, especially bigger creators. Mountain lion retaliation grind. I've actually already grinded mountain lions before. We did a grind a while back for the mountain lions. Ain't nothing there. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quickly, guys. I will be right back. Right. We're back. Let's get the great one. Where's the great bear? Where is it, guys? Tell me where the great one is, because I don't know. Bro, you missed the great one. No way, Mr. Rock. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. No spooking. Don't spook. I don't allow it. Nothing else over there? Nope. Nothing else over there. Okay. Great one's at Walmart? I should have known. I know, right, Captain? To be honest, though, I never believe anybody that says they've seen the Great One run by on stream because I know for a fact that they're lying. Because it's always a lie. It's never true. Let's go run down here. This area's been having some recently. I honestly should probably get a tent over there. He's getting Taco Bell from the dumpster. He'll be here soon. That does seem like something a Great One would do. Although I feel like the Great One is so special, he'd be above it. Like he'd be like, oh, I can't stand those trash can dumpster diving bears. You know, I'm one of those high class bears. I only eat from the top of the mountains. Got a feeling that's how the black bear would be, or the black bear Great One. Imagine they released a DLC that had Great One decoys and you could put them on your map. Next person that goes onto your multiplayer map, they would think it's a real Great One. That would be hilarious. Man, I just thought of the perfect April Fool's joke I could have done yesterday. I could have started a stream with a video playing of me spotting one of my old Great Ones and been like, guys, we have a Great One. Oh my gosh, we got one. Wow, look at this. Oh my gosh. I totally could have done that. I could have pulled the one of my first Great One ever. Because it would be the old harvest screens and everything. And then people would start thinking, oh, wait, that looks different. That would have been a great April Fool's. I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. Feels bad, man. Hey, Eli, how's it going, man? Sounds like a fun time. It's been good, Thunder. It's been good. We got a diamond moose. Quite a bit of big level 4 moose. Now we're moving on to those Barrios. Hoping to get that Great One bear. Yeah, Willie, I did. I did see that video. Got a 301.4 moose today. That's insane, JJ. That's huge. That is about as big as they get, man. That's pretty massive. Nothing here bear-wise. Thing about this lake is I usually don't see them here till the very end of the drink time. And we're still pretty early. I hear a bear, but I think that's the females that were coming down. Yeah, it's gotta be. We'll come back to here later. Legendary melanistic rock elk ran by. Oh my gosh, Reed, that's insane. I do occasionally, Captain. Not a lot, but I do occasionally go into multiplayer. Typically, it's only if I have a video idea that will require multiplayer, though. Was it an older one, Thunder? Was it killed before they changed the scoring for whitetail? Because I've got a 291 whitetail. Back from before they changed the scoring. Very possible they just have one of the old ones. Whoa, double males here? Really? I've never had 2 males in that zone. That's crazy. That's a first, man. Oh. There we go. Hey, Clips, how's it going? Oh, 2020 would have been the right timing then, Thunder. If it said 2020, that was definitely the old scoring for Whitetail. So, whenever scoring 2.0 released, they could go clear up into the 290s. And then about a year and a half ago, I would say, they lowered the... Maybe it was 2 years ago. Year and a half, 2 years ago, somewhere in that range. They lowered the score requirement, which also lowered the max possible scores they could reach. Very possible you did see an older one. Couple little 2s. But where's our 10s, eh? Where's our 10 out of 10 bears? Those bears over there, they're just a couple of 2s. We need some 10s to show up. Pair of 2s, once a bunch of 2s and 3s. No 10s. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Oh, yeah, Thunder. Yeah, that seems about right. That seems like the right period of time. I think more types of dogs would be good, Captain. I think retrievers are a necessary addition. Same with, like, short-haired pointers, like German short-haired pointers. Those would be awesome. I will at some point, Hunter. Once I get a little bit further into the moose grind, I'll probably do a guide for it. Yeah, probably, chicken. What about shed dogs? I mean, if they added a antler shed system, then yeah. What time is the video coming out tonight? It'll be exactly 90 minutes from now, Blake. Exactly 1.5 hours from now is when the Great One video is coming out. Ooh, mythical. Love to see it, man. Love to see those beautiful mythicals. How many kills do I have now in this grind? Over 3,600, so... Yep. Oh, there's 2 here. Bro, really? 2? That's awesome. Holy. Double bears here. That is awesome. Yeah, like right now it's 4:30 p.m. for me, and I got the video scheduled for 6 o'clock. So exactly 1.5 hours from now is when the brand new video will come out. Showcasing our Great One moose as well as some really insane diamond moose that we killed along the grind. It's gonna be a banger of a video. Are cinnamon brown bear rare? Yes, they are, Clips. Cinnamon, blonde, and brown are all... Wait, brown bears. No, actually, for brown bear, they're not. For some reason, I thought you were talking about black bear. They're not rare for brown bear. For black bear, they are, though. Good to see lots of bears showing up at their zones. Loving it. Nice, Blake. Yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream like 45 to 60 minutes before the video comes out. I'm not sure exactly when. We're going to grind bears for between 30 and 60 minutes, so whenever we quit that, that's when the stream will end. Couple more bear boys. Think they both died, maybe? We're gonna keep running down. I don't think we've got close enough to render in whatever's on the other shore. So if there's something else on the other shore, we gotta get closer to see it. Okay, yeah, that's all of them. It's coming out later tonight, Viggy. That's what we were just talking about. The Great One Moose video comes out in 90 minutes. If you take a look at the community tab on the channel, I talked about the release and when it would happen. That's why it's important to stay up to date on the community tab on the channel. That's where I post a lot of the information as to when stuff's gonna happen. Where'd this other one go? There he is. Wait, no. What? I killed them both, right? These are old tracks. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna say that shouldn't be where he went. There he is. Okay, that makes more sense. Nice. We've been getting a lot of male bears. We're doing pretty good today. Nice, Justin. That's awesome, man. 270 is a good number for whitetail. Like, anything above 270 is pretty massive. Think we need 2 main menu. Yeah, Spork. If I end up just completely losing the blood trail, I will use the dog. That's why I keep it with me, is for those situations where I can't find the blood. I used to use the dog for literally every single kill I got, but nowadays I kind of just use it for when I literally can't find the blood. Nothing there. Hotfix made you crash all the time? Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. This is our pet level 1. Oh, there's 2 of them there. Oh yeah, there's a 4 and a 1. The level 1 is our pet, so we don't shoot him. But that 4, we need to take that boy down. And take that 4 down right there, I tell you what. Boom! Meet my 338. Nah, everything. We're not doing herd management with this grind. We're just smoking everything, but we keep a couple pets here and there if it's rare. Like level 1 bears are incredibly rare, so we're saving any ones we get because they're like pets on the map. We've given them names. That one right there is Broberlin. Because Caitlin and Brober wanted a bear named after them, so I just combined it into one. That's Broberlin. Next time we get a level 1 to spawn, I'm calling it Berry. Like bear mixed with Bree, which is my wife's name. So the next the next level 1 bear we find is Berry. You got 3 of them? Yeah, level 1s are pretty rare, man. They don't spawn very often. They spawn less than diamonds do, to be honest. They're more rare than a diamond bear. A lot of people don't know that because their level is so low. But yeah, they're actually pretty rare. Yeah, Valerie, I'm excited for whenever Ultimate Hunting is going to come out. I really want them to drop some info about it, like a new trailer. Because they've talked about it a lot and shown a lot of screenshots, but we don't really have gameplay trailers yet. I'm desperately waiting for a gameplay trailer. Because I really want Ultimate Hunting to be good. Like, it's got so much potential. There's so many things they've talked about that they want to add to the game that could be insane. I swear to God, is there another freaking mountain lion? Yeah, there definitely is if he's alarmed. Bro. How was that second one not a hit? That makes no sense to me. Man, that sucks. These stupid mountain lions. Why do they even have them out of the mountains? Like, this isn't a mountain, bruh. This is the plains part. What are you doing here? Gosh, stupid mountain lions. Ah, my most hated creature in all of this game. Why do they exist? Why? Why are they a thing, guys? Why are they a thing? Yeah, sounds about right, Eli. No, that was an April Fool's joke, Swisserton. That was his April Fool's joke. He's still doing it. It was an April Fool's. Well, that's a 2. Those are pretty rare. I mean, we're still gonna smoke it, though. It's not a 1. It's not a 1, so it doesn't get to live. Gotta be a little baby level 1 to be a pet. Bruh. Why are you stopping? Why are you stopping on the spot? Come on. Oh, I don't know who that is, Blake. I'm not sure who that is. Lots of female bears there. Let's get the ATV. It'll be quicker. Not necessarily, BC. It's pretty random. Just, like, seeing 3 level 1 bear in a run isn't gonna mean that you have a diamond. It could just mean that you got really unlucky RNG. Okay, he's going this way. It's gotta be close, right? Where is this? You know, it's not worth it. This is way too much time we're spending looking for it. It is not worth it. Hey, Summer Smart, how's it going, man? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Glad you could make it. Hope you've been doing well. Hey, Timothy, how's it going? Hey, Honor, how's it going? You got a diamond turkey earlier. Nice, Valerie. That's awesome. Yeah, Willie, it does help spawn diamonds quicker, so... As far as we know, like, the biggest thing that we can prove with herd management is that it does affect diamonds, and in turn, affects super rares, right? Obviously, the more diamonds you spawn, more chances at super rares. But as far as we know, it doesn't affect great ones. At least there's not enough evidence to prove it. But it for sure affects diamonds. Quite a bit, actually. You can spawn a lot of diamonds with herd management. So that is one thing that everybody agrees on with herd management, is it definitely affects diamonds. We've done quite a few of them in the past, Mr. Rock. I've done face reveals, I've done just regular face cam streams and videos. Done a lot of it throughout the years. Man, I can't wait till we pick up a track and it says, like, the Great One's wait. I honestly hope we find the Great One that way. I want to see his track before I see him. That would be my dream, man. That would just be the absolute dream for the bear grind. It could make it coins. I'd have to see the antlers to really know for sure, man. How many super rares have I killed? Currently 11. I currently have 11 super rares. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, Justin. I've thought of that before, too. It's like, wow. Like, you can always see your nose. That's crazy. You know, like those like random thoughts that you get when you're just like chilling, not really like doing anything, and so you just start like thinking about random stuff. Definitely thought about that before. Oh yeah, it's definitely tough, Valerie. It's not an easy thing. I actually went on a pretty big dry streak. I went like a full year without getting a super rare. So it's definitely not something that happens often. Like back when we were doing the Layton Great One grind, before we even got a Great One, I got a super rare mallard. It was a diamond leucistic. Almost max score as well. I think it was max weight, but didn't quite reach max score. That's a mythical. The way they flop never gets old, man. Never gets old. We need to buy more ammo, though. But yeah, I got that super rare duck and then didn't get another super rare for a full year, from what I remember right. If I'm remembering properly, then I don't think I got another super rare for like a year. And I mean, I play this game every day for multiple hours per day, so to go a full year without one, that was pretty wild. And then we started doing the herd management red deer grind. We got a ton of super rare red deer. Oddly enough, most of my super rare whitetail were without herd management, which is kind of crazy. Like, I did the Rancho grind and got 2 super rares off that Rancho grind. 2 piebalds on back-to-back days. By far one of the craziest situations ever. Not too many people have got super rares 2 days in a row without herd management. Like, that was a crazy feat to be a part of. And then, eventually we got an initial spawn super rare albino whitetail off of Revontuli. I mean, to be fair, I don't know if it was really a I don't know if it was really an initial spawn, but it was the first time I had gone to that lake, so I assume it is. But it very well could have been a respawn that just went somewhere different, I guess. But still, We got that. And then we started doing the herd management whitetail grinds, and we ended up getting ourselves the small rack albino level 2 diamond whitetail. And then we got that troll level 3 melanistic, which was probably the most tragic and sad troll I've ever had in my whole time playing. That one really crushed the soul. And then we got our super rare melanistic diamond moose, which was an initial spawn off of Medved when we started the Great One grind. That's probably one of my... Actually, that definitely is my #1 rarest trophy. And that one has to be my rarest trophy of all time. Quattro's cool. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite map or anything, but it's okay. I think Quattro used to be better. Back before Te Awaroa was a thing, Quattro was a great map. Nowadays, it's kind of lost a lot of its charm because we've got better red deer maps. And ibex kind of like they're not really that popular of a species. I don't know why, but like ibex just aren't that popular. Mouflon, they made them drink at night. Like, a lot of things happened that made Quattro kind of dip down in popularity. It used to be a very popular map, but it's lost popularity in recent years because of changes they made to the map. Like, for some maps, the reworks and revamps were good. For others, not so much. Great One Moose video will be coming out in 1 hour and 11 minutes. So 71 minutes from now, we will get that Great One Moose video out. It's scheduled for 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which would be 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when it will be coming out. I'm excited for it. I know you guys have been waiting for it, and yeah, it'll be tonight. I couldn't schedule it for 12 like I normally do because I had an appointment with our tax professional, and we had to get that done, and so I had to schedule it for later because I wanted to be here when it went live. So 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time will be the Great One video. Like that Great One Moose has to be like one of the most exciting Great Ones we've ever killed. Like, there was so much lead up to it. It was such a long grind. And then to switch to Revontuli and get it shortly after was just amazing. I'm very excited for that video, guys. Aw, little baby level 3. Oh, we only got one. I guess I hit a tree on that 6. No. I shot at it and I didn't see it flinch, and I thought maybe it's just a glitchy animation. Nope, we missed it. We missed it. 100%. Yep. We missed that one. We got one of them though. I'll take it. No, Brandon, we're not. We're just shooting every bear that we see. As far as I've been able to tell, I don't think herd management affects the Great Ones, and I don't really care about diamond black bear, so we're just shooting every bear. I just want that Great One bear to show. What does stacking do for a grind? It just helps skew the odds of like lower levels spawning. So if you stack diamonds, you're more likely to get a lot of low levels to spawn. So if you're doing herd management, it's valuable to stack them to make the low level spawn more. That's essentially the only reason for doing it. There's the 3. There's another 3. That's a female. There we go. Got that guy down, finally. I don't know where that 6 went, though. What's the average amount of moose that I kill before reset? So, like, before going to the main menu? I don't really count how many moose I kill. It's more of like, I go to every zone that I have a tent at, and then I reset the time. That, or not time, but main menuing. I go to the main menu after I've hit every single zone. So, it can be different numbers of moose every single time. It's all dependent on how many zones I'm able to go for. Or go to. Or, not that. How many I can kill throughout all my zones before I go to the main menu. I just do a full rotation through all my zones, then main menu. So the numbers are slightly different every time. But at least 10 moose every time. At least. Let's see what we got going for bear here. Ooh. So, it's been about 40 minutes, roughly, since we started hunting bears, and we've killed 18 in 40 minutes. So, we're probably going to be killing about 25 to 30 per hour. That's kind of rough, but to be honest, for bears, that ain't bad. That ain't bad for bears at all. And there's a male right there. Where did that guy come from? It's definitely nowhere near moose numbers, I'll tell you that. Moose numbers are way better than bear numbers. Get out of here, you stupid mountain lions. Nobody likes ya. Come on, EW. Why are you putting mountain lions near the lakes when they're not actually drinking? I'll never understand it. Why are the mountain lions down here when it's not their drink time? Ha! We hit it. Get frickin' wrecked. Nice, WV. That's awesome. There definitely is more zones for moose than there is bears. Bear are a very weird species. Like, they're quite different and unique from other great ones. Hey, Shady, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing good. Good to see you back, dude. Nice. I haven't counted them, David. I didn't find all my zones. I'm just hunting the north part of the map. That's it. So I haven't paid attention to zone count on Rev. Because I really don't have a need to. The only time I count zones is if I'm hunting the whole map. And yeah. Would I recommend New England Mountains? Unfortunately, not really, Brandon, unless you're into fox hunting and raccoon hunting. If you're into like small game and birds, then yes, but if not, then no. It's not really that good of a map for big game. But if you like birds and small game, then yeah, go for it. Because it is a pretty map, and it's got good small game hunting. Yeah, exactly, David. I shot some throughout the lower part of the map, but mainly just to try and delete those zones and make them go to the north. That was the only time that I hunted the southern part of the map on Rev. Most of my time has been in the northern part of the map. Yeah, Ryan, I tried Mississippi for bears, and it didn't work out good for me. Too much brush. The bears are too late to go to their zones, and they're even more spread out because there's more water. So it didn't go very well when I tried doing Mississippi for bears. I wanted to like it, but it just wasn't good after a couple days of trying it. It felt good at first, and then they started moving around, and it all went downhill from there. What do you mean, Valerie? Are you talking about the actual, like, crow species? Nice, Honor, nice. Hey, Zygers, how's it going, dude? Glad to see ya. Just pay attention to what Nightbot says, Honor. Nightbot is a command bot, so if it pops up with something, that means one of the moderators or members brought up the command. Nightbot's just here to enforce the rules, so if you don't like Nightbot, then I'm sorry, but Nightbot's here. Nightbot's here to stay. Hey, Catfish, how's it going, dude? Good to see ya. Hey, Bebop. We got one diamond moose so far, man. One diamond moose. Trying to get ourselves a trophy bear. Got a nice little level 6 male here. That's something at least. A boom shakalaka getting a smoking Yep. It's the best rhyme you're getting out of Crow today. Do you need to find all your zones to grind red deer? No. You don't need to find all your zones to grind. It's just helpful to have them all so that you kind of know what's in each zone. But it's definitely not required. Like, you can grind without finding all your zones. It's just beneficial to find them all. I do feel like there is a great misconception. Like, a lot of times when content creators say to find all your zones, it's just because it makes it easier. Because you kind of know what's in each zone. But you don't have to find them all in order to get a great one. You can grind and... You can just grind any of the zones that you find. You don't have to find all of them. But it'll definitely help to find them all. Tips on the red deer grind? What map, Silas? No, Verx's multiplayer's on all platforms for Call of the Wild, but if you're on Xbox or PlayStation, you'll have to have their online services. Like Xbox, you'll have to purchase Xbox Live. PlayStation, you'll have to do PlayStation Online, I believe. I think the difference is, like, on PC, online is free because Steam doesn't charge for online play. But Microsoft and Sony do charge for online play, so that's why you end up having to pay money to play online for PlayStation and for Xbox. Because Microsoft and Sony are money-hungry companies, and Steam just gives you the online play for free. It's one of the unfortunate disadvantages of being on console. Like, they make you pay for online stuff, which is pretty BS in my opinion. It's not cool. I wish every console would just let you play online for free. Because to me, it doesn't make sense. You're already paying for the internet. Why should you pay for the ability to play online? That's one thing that's always kept me away from consoles. The fact that they charge you to play online. Like, that's just messed up, man. That's just messed up. Oh yeah, PlayStation Plus. That's what it's called. That's right. For some reason, I thought it was PlayStation Online. But yeah, I guess it is PlayStation Plus. It's funny because that like abbreviates to PSP, and then the PSP is a console as well, so that could get confusing. PSP is a cool console as well. I've been kind of thinking about getting an old PSP. An old PSP and a PS2. Like, I miss those types of consoles because that's what I grew up with. I grew up with the PlayStation 2, and the PlayStation Portable is something I always wanted as a kid. Really been thinking about trying to look for some good condition ones. Might need a main menu. In fact, we might need to go to a couple of the other lakes as well and see what's moved over there. How'd you come up with your cool name? I mean, it just came to me in a dream and I was like, sheesh, that's a good name. Not really, that's a joke, but no, it was just, one of my favorite rappers called themselves Scarecrow. Like, as a nickname. Not their official name, but as a nickname. And after a while, like way before I did YouTube, I just started using that as my name because I thought it sounded cool. And then when I started doing YouTube, I was like, yeah, like nobody on YouTube is named Scarecrow besides like a couple people. And like, there's not really any big channels named Scarecrow. So I guess I'll make that my name. I like it. It sounds cool. Not many people are named Scarecrow on YouTube, and could make some pretty cool, like, profile pictures and stuff for it. And so, yeah, that's kind of how I chose it. The biggest thing was that I just liked the name. I thought it was cool. Like, sheesh, good name. I know, right? Just, it changes the channel name to sheesh. Oh, man. You know what's funny? You guys will laugh when you hear my previous names of this channel. Like, when I first named the channel, I was just a little kid. I was like 14 when I made the channel. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Control's what I wanted. I accidentally took away the outlines. Hey! Back here! But yeah, like, my first name for the channel was so bad. I was 14 years old, right? And my 14-year-old brain was like, man, I love NFL football. And I love the Patriots. I'm going to name my channel Patriots Fan 141. And then after a few years, I was like, that was a stupid name. Why did I make it that? And so I changed it to Heart Shots Only because I was playing hunting games. And and then after a couple years, I was like, no, that's kind of stupid as well. And so I changed it again. And that's when I changed it to Scarecrow. Like, if you go to... I don't know if I have them public or not, but I've got some Russian Fishing 4 game videos on the channel. I think I have them public still. But, like, in those videos, I say, like, my name as Heart Shots Only or whatever. I'm gonna tell y'all, most YouTubers come up with a lot of stupid names before they finally find the name that sticks. Like, a lot of content creators go through a few different names before they find the one that really fits their channel. To be honest, I think a lot of the biggest YouTubers out there had different names when they started. And then changed it to something that they actually like fit their content. I mean, Scarecrow doesn't really relate to YouTube, or it doesn't really relate to, like, hunting, but it's at least unique. I guess. I guess. Where did this go? Okay, this way. These freaking bears, man, they just run forever. They run like a full mile. Wait, am I even tracking the right one? Nope, I'm tracking a female. Yikes. Well, never gonna find that thing. Yeah, definitely chicken, definitely. Best red deer map? 100% Tiawaroa. Tiawaroa is just insane. There's a lot of times where like somebody asks for like a specific like best map for a species, and most of the time there isn't just one, but for red deer, Tiawaroa is like way better than any other map, like by a mile. Like with whitetail or moose, you could argue there's like 2 or 3 maps that are pretty good for them. But for the red deer, it's pretty much Tiawaroa, and everything else is way behind in terms of how many there is and how quick you can kill them. It's just so good. Tiawaroa is a masterpiece of a red deer map. Yeah, take that, little guy. There's our pet level 1. We got a little bit of mountain lion revenge there, guys. Taking those mountain lions down for all the times they've spooked our bears. Mountain lions are truly the enemy of Scarecrow. What's up, little level 1? How you doing? Sorry, guys, my daughter wanted to say hi. I had to say hello to her before her bath. There's a bear. I just somehow shot after I fast traveled. I don't think I've ever done that before. That was crazy. How does that even happen? I guess I just clicked too quickly. That was wild. Oh, there's another bear! Come back here, boy! Oh, I missed! Oh, there we go. Oh, another one. Take him down. Holy. She's just about to be 2 years old, Justin. She'll be 2 years old in May. She's a little one. She walked up because she was very proud that she used her toilet. Like, she was very proud that she used the toilet. Because we're trying to potty train her right now. And so she's very proud. She's like, Dad, I use the toilet. I mean, she didn't say that, but, you know, that's what she was thinking. What is the easiest diamond to get, in my opinion? Turkeys are pretty easy, and so are ibex and mountain lions. Ibex, mountain lions, and turkeys are like some of the easiest diamonds in the game. I'd say mountain lion is the easiest, but you do have to hunt at night to find them. But in general, you spawn a ton of level 9 mountain lions. Like, they're easily the most common level 9. They just spawn so often. Okay, there's the 6 we missed last time. Let's get him down. Let's take this fool down. Boom! Take that. Get smoked. Yeah, true. Wildebeests are pretty easy. That is true. Wildebeests are an easy diamond. Guys, if you haven't already, be sure to leave a like on the stream. It's a massive help in pushing these streams out to new viewers. And also, if you want to get notified when I go live or when I post a video, be sure to hit the bell to turn on notifications. It's pretty vital in knowing exactly when I post something. Because YouTube, without the notifications, they kind of regularly fail to even let you know that I posted a video. Thank you, Jamin. Hopefully I said your name right. I'm just going to say Guitar Lover. Thank you so much, Guitar Lover. Really appreciate it. What gun am I using? I'm using the 338 bolt action rifle from the brand new Hunter Power Pack. It's pretty good. Pretty powerful. Nice, Nicole. That's awesome. Congrats on your first diamond. That is very unlucky, Lucky Leaf. I mean, I've killed maybe 400 mountain lions and have easily like 20 diamonds. Okay, obviously that wasn't all like my own grind. I guess on my own grind, I killed a couple hundred mountain lions and probably had like 5 or 6 diamonds. And then like 3 or 4 trolls. But they're a very common level 9. If you go into multiplayer and look for mountain lions, you're bound to find a 9. Something to remember is there's always randomness in anything in Call of the Wild. So even if like mountain lions are one of the easiest diamonds, there's going to be a couple people that just get completely unlucky. Fundy, thank you so much for the gifted membership, and congrats to Trick Flow. You just got gifted a membership by Fundy. Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate it. That's very generous of you. Uh-oh. The mountain lion party over here again. That's not good. Uh-oh. Thank you, WW Outdoors. Yeah, I hope so, John. 338's a bit weak compared to what I would expect it to be, for sure. I was really hoping the 338 would outclass the 300, and to be fair, it should if it's really a 338 Lapua. Jaxie said it was a 338 Lapua, so if that's the case, it should perform better than a 300. But right now, it's performing more like a 338 Win Mag, which is weaker than a 300, even though it's a larger diameter bullet. It's got less velocity and a worse trajectory, so it's kind of feeling like a 338 Win Mag at the moment, even though it's supposed to be a Lapua. So I hope they do give it a bit of a rework to make it more powerful. Because, I mean, if it's going to have a slower, like, bolt cycling time, it needs to be more powerful. Like, it's got to have some upside. Currently, the only use I've found for it is bears. Bear hunting with the 338 is actually pretty awesome. But I can't use it for other stuff. I just can't bring myself to do it. It's just not good for other species. Or not as good, I should say. 300 is still the king. Why is the 338 so big? Because it's based off of a 338 Lapua. Which is, again, why I think it's weird that they didn't make the round perform like a 338 Lapua. Because they did design the gun off of it. So it is a little bit strange. It is what it is, I guess. Female. All right. You don't actually have to do the @ to get their name to highlight, Blake. You just have to type their name in the correct, like, capitalization and everything. If you type their name exactly like it is, it will highlight it for them. Doing the @ is only on PC from what I know. So, like, if you're not on PC, you just gotta type their name in, like, the exact, like, capitalization and spacing that they have it. And it should highlight it. So, like, if you were to type Scarecrow, like, capital S, and then Scarecrow, you know, it would highlight my name in chat. There's got to be a male here. Yep, that's a male. Level 5. It's gonna say there's more bears there than normal. Usually there's 4 females and 1 male. So that's our male right there. Boom. Shakalaka, take that. Going down. Beautiful. Yep, there we go. Yep, that's 3 scarecrows highlighted. So yeah, like if you type in anybody's name, as long as you have the correct capitalization and spacing, then it will highlight their name for them. I probably should have fast traveled before opening, or before grabbing the ATV. My bad. You know what, though? It's fine. It's fine. Let's check out this lake one more time, because this was a lake that usually has 2 to 3 bear. I think somebody else has to do it, Blake. Like, if somebody else... It won't highlight for you unless your name is the one that's being mentioned. It's like if somebody else were to type Blake in the chat with a capital B, it would highlight it for you. At least on PC it does. Like, you guys typing in Scarecrow, it's highlighting it for me in orange. But I don't know if it's the same on mobile. And if it's not your name, it's not going to highlight. You have to have somebody say your name and then it will highlight. Nothing there. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and end the stream, guys. We've been going for 2 hours and 45 minutes. It's 40 minutes until the Great One video releases. Set your alarms for 40 minutes from now, because we're going to have the Great One video coming out for the Great One Moose. And as you guys know, the first 30 minutes of a video is very important. So the more people that click on it in the first 30 minutes, the better chances of it reaching new viewers. So it is very important. So hopefully I will see all of you guys there. Really appreciate you all being here for the stream. You guys are the best. You guys are amazing. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace. 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 Gosh, my voice. Peace.